Yo, what is good, everybody? Fantastic Hip Hop back here with a brand new video. And today we got an absolute banger. We're going to be talking about and breaking down Kanye West and the Game's new song, Easy. Now, after only a day of waiting, which is like record time for Kanye, especially in this Donda era or coming off of the Donda era in his career, this is like amazing. We got a Kanye song only 24 hours late. I can't believe we're celebrating something like that. But this song finally came out, and it did come out in a little weird way. It's a Spotify exclusive, so my Apple Music people, my Amazon Music people, my Tidal people, we're all suffering. I had to literally get a friend's Spotify account to listen to this song, which is pretty easy. But still, it's annoying. It's an extra hassle. And this song is a limited drop. So it's only out for 24 hours. So as soon as the clock hits January 16th, as soon as it's 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 12 a.m. Eastern Time, this song is going to be wiped from streaming services. Will it ever come back? I don't know. Probably not. This probably seems like a weird one off Kanye song. I really doubt this being on an album. I think it's too damaging to, Kanye's kids. I don't think he wants his kids to ever hear this song when they're actually able to use phones, when Kim Kardashian's not censoring North's TikTok and the rest of them can actually like pick up an iPhone. I don't think he ever wants them to hear this song. But, you know, teaming up with the game and seeing this whole era of Ye, I mean, you knew this song was going to be a little abrasive, but I mean, taking this complete 360 from the spiritually focused era, of 2019's Jesus is King, 2021's Donda, which literally had no curse words, were very faint when it came to any sort of anger and any sort of violence or any sort of anything negative. I mean, these albums were very radio friendly, were very church friendly, were, you could play these albums in front of your parents, is what I'm saying. But this just throws all that out the window. Kanye really went for his own brand new vision here. He did not care. I mean, he threw all of it out the window. And this is his most egotistical and petty performance since, I mean, the Yeezus era. I mean, as shocking as it was to see the monkey sliced in half on the cover, which in itself has ended up getting Ye a lawsuit with PETA already, hearing Kanye enter this realm was kind of expected after all that's transpired in his life as of recent. I mean, bro publicly humiliated himself when singing for Kim to come back to him at him and Drake's Free Larry Hoover concert. And once Kim said she wasn't going back to Ye, and then became public with Pete Davidson, who's literally 13 years younger than her. I mean, Kanye had to bring out his demon side. I mean, what is he just going to sit there and take that? Like, you can't expect somebody, especially somebody as accomplished and as egotistical as Kanye, to take anything like that. So what does Ye do? He starts hanging out with Future. He threw a New Year's party with Future and Quavo. He was caught having a threesome the next day. I mean, it's clear that Ye's pain has brought out this nasty side of him again, which we really haven't seen since like 2008, 2009 when it comes to his, outrageous actions like this. Now, days after this New Year's party, he became publicly dating actress Julia Fox, and ever since they have been spotted all around the globe. This week they were in the studio with The Game, Hit Boy, ASAP Rocky, Pusha T. Hell, Antonio Brown went out to dinner with them and has been with this in the studio with them all week. I mean, this is like the circle of menaces. This is such a Kanye thing. Like Antonio Brown, they were on FaceTime with DJ Premier, who actually has some production credits on this track, along with Mike Dean and some other names. This is just all a massive moment of what's going on in Kanye's life with this track. Now, for the actual track, it opens up in such a haunting manner with its sample of the classic 1988 Eazy E track, Easy Does It. And after the sampled vocals create this ghostly, this menacing aura, the game spits a relatively quick but fiery verse with an array of lyrical jabs. He says a line, easy to end up on E, which is just such a bar. I mean, on top of sampling Eazy-E, you're making a whole wordplay on the name Eazy-E. That is just so classic game. I mean, he is not playing around here. Some of the younger fans who may not know who the game is and are wondering why all of these people, praise him this much, why he's a part of this song. I mean, this was clearly a chess move by Ye. I mean, on top of having an amazing collaborative relationship with the game, which goes all the way back to 2005, the game is somebody who owns the one place Kanye gets disrespected sometimes, which is the streets and the approval of some of the older names in hip hop culture. Now, after the game sets things straight, Ye enters the ring with a verse that's mainly focused on his divorce with Kim Kardashian. Lines like, how I ain't bring nothing to the table when I'm the table, and I'm up to turn up the music and wake the neighbors. are just straight shots at Kim, which are done in such a super petty way. But hey, isn't that what makes Kanye Kanye? I'm not here to judge his moral compass by any means. I'm simply just looking at this product as a song. Unraveling his thoughts, Kanye acknowledges his narcissism. He says he has a distaste in therapy. It doesn't help him. It's a forced way to just, find fake solutions to problems. I mean, he is just going off on everything. I mean, the bar that made me really like stand up and go crazy, like, did he just say that? The first one that he did was when Kanye says, we're having the best divorce ever. And then he follows it up with, if we go to court, we'll go to court together. Matter of fact, pick up your sis, we'll go to courts together. I mean, the layers of that are just amazing. I mean, obviously talking about the divorce, pick up your sis. Her name is Court, the court. Clear connection there. Courtney's also going through a little bit of marriage trouble with Tristan Thompson. I mean, come on, Courtney, you gotta leave that bum. Imagine getting cheated on by a literal bench center on the Sacramento Kings, but that's beyond the point. We're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about this song. But I mean, this bar, this whole section is just so petty. It's so ruthless, and I just love the wordplay. And continuing down on this tangent, Kanye talks about other facets of his life. Talks about how he watches his kids while the Kardashians use cameras and nannies, which is a shot at their way of parenting. I mean, clearly in the past, we know Kanye is not the biggest fan of the Kardashians. In the summer of 2020, he went on an entire spree of mean tweets about Kris Jenner, comparing them to the family in Get Out. So, I mean, we know Kanye is not a fan of them, especially now. He can say whatever. But I mean, with these bars coming out, the one bar that obviously everybody was talking about, it was leaked, which is kind of annoying because the shock of it, I think, wasn't there because, again, internet was already talking about it. But the one bar that was the most brutal of them all was God save me from that crash, which is obviously referring to his class, or not classic because that sounds bad, but his heavily referenced crash that he went through in 2003 where his jaw got wired shut. He says, God save me from that crash just so I can beat Pete Davidson's ass. I mean, bro, listen, this bar is not lyrically, layered or anything. That's not the point. This is just a ruthless shot that is just so brutally hard. Like, I'm gonna beat his ass. I mean, listen, this is so petty, and I eat it up. Personally, I think this is great. It encompasses all of Kanye's rage at the moment. It just really makes for a fiery and angry, but a very entertaining spectacle. With these nasty bars, along with the first time hearing uncensored cursing from Ye, literally, this is the first time since 2018's Kids See Ghosts. I mean, this performance is one of the most entertaining that we've seen from him in ages. Now, I do see the criticisms with this song. A lot of people are saying it's petty, which it is, and people are also saying it is corny, which I don't agree with, although I understand why one would say that. Now, for these people, I have two arguments. I mean, what do you expect from Kanye? He's not just handling a breakup here or some sort of minor loss. I mean, his marriage is over. She's with another man. This guy has 4 kids with this woman. I mean, that's a very serious thing. This is a life changing event. And I mean, for somebody of Kanye's stature, when it comes to accomplishments, wealth, and obviously his massive ego, he's going to handle it this way. That's just what he does. And I mean, my other second statement is that for a track as petty and brutal as it is, it really doesn't get much better than this when it comes to the song's execution. While overall, as a fan, it's sad to see Kanye's life in the state it is, Easy is a great track that shows how with great pain can come one brutal but entertaining as hell's storm of emotions. Now, overall, I'm giving this track 4 to 5 stars. Let me know your thoughts on Easy in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to be getting out videos all 2022. We got some more singles reviews coming on Joey Badass's new song, JID's new song, and we got 2 album reviews on some high ticket albums and Earl Sweatshirt Sick and Cordays from A Bird's Eye View. Thank you guys so much for watching. Mr. F, Fantastic Hip Hop, signing out. Have a great day. Peace.